everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. And it's the Warriors to start out. Over Richmond, 6 on the shot clock. Michael Jordan again. Jordan.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Pass to Lister. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And, you know, Lister is not afraid to mix it up. He's a physical big man who defends the rim really well.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Here's Pippen. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Hardaway against Harper. Outside Hardaway. 4 on the shot clock. At the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
Boy, how fast Hardaway gets inside is something to watch. Really exciting.
Outside, Rodman. Feeds it to Jordan. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the...
Back to Richmond. With the shot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Jordan inside. He's covered by Richmond. Count that bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean,
There's the pass to Jordan, and they double up Jordan. To the middle, here's Pippen. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Kicks it to Richmond. Knocks down the 3-ball. Richmond's got 7. Marciulionis checks in for Hardaway. The Bulls also changing it up. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper.
Chris Mullin, such a good scorer. His form is impeccable, and it looks even sweeter because he's a lefty. He's somebody you have to game plan for.
Ellie against Jordan. Pass to Bushler. Outside, Kukoc. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Kukoc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had...
And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out front, leading by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Ellie passes to Marshallonis. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Tell you what, Jordan, such a strong defender. Outstanding at reading the opposition and pouncing on those steals.
Over Hill. Huntington, no good. Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Richmond. Here's Higgins. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Mullins checked in for Marshallonis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Now Hardaway. Can they get it? And it's Harper with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Unique giftedness to be an NBA player. Many can work really hard and not be NBA talent.
Side, Rodman. Pippen, the pass to Kukoc. Bucket is good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Passes to Kukoc. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pippen against Richmond. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8. Outside Hardaway. Richmond right side. Over Kukoc. That's good from Richmond on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago with it. Here's the lob to the hoop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, it's good to see Jordan focus on distributing the ball some. I mean, an all-around talent, one of the greatest.
Feeds away. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got 11 rebounds in the game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown the pass to Rodman. Here's Jordan. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. To end the cold streak. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, and Hardaway has a nice jumper. Excellent jumper, as a matter of fact, especially from the mid-range. No time wasted getting it off.
And so that's the end of the first half. Bulls lead by 15. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 15. Kenny?
Their field goal percentage is a number that jumps off the page. May I say it's Shaq-like? It's a good one. Seriously, they're incredibly efficient shooting the basketball, and I don't think they settle for any bad shots. And you're never going to go wrong with that strategy.
Jack, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotation. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And, you know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Mitch Richmond in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
15. And the pass to Richmond. Takes a three. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Richmond's got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver. Oh, that was worth the price of admission. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge.
Back to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
90 seconds now into the second half. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And I think that play sort of sums up.
Pass to Longley. Jordan with it. Goes up from the top of the key. 4 on the clock. Left block shot on the way. Longley with the bucket. Jordan against Richmond. Pippen for 3. And it's Tyrone Hill with the rebound. Hill's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Mullin, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Chicago. Mullin against Pippen. Over Mullin. And that one's good by Pippen. Pippen's got 13.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
In transition, here come the Bulls. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
Lonis. Floats one up, and he lays it up and in. Lonis has got his first basket of the 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mullin. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And here's Pippen. Mullin with the defensive effort. And so it's Chicago, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
McKeskey's checked in for Lister. Tolbert comes in for Higgins. Askew's checked in for Mullin. And it's Brown in for Lonis. Pippen's checked in for the Bulls.
You gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Players in this country, the good ones playing in the AAU system, is that the best way to develop talent for the NBA?
It's one of the better ways because the competition level is quite good across regions and throughout the country with these AAU teams. I think there's some great AAU programs and some tremendous benefits to participating in AAU basketball. Some things are better than others with it, but overall I think it's pretty solid.
So it's Chicago now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Longley. To the inside. Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 17 rebounds. And the Warriors miss again.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
From 17 feet out, but they recover it. And then Rodman with the dunk. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.